Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I am Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I am Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So today we are here to get back onto my Kelly Clarkson grind because she is a queen. She is my queen. She is my goddess. She's my end-all be-all. She is fantasticness personified. And I just need to react to her at all times. So I was going to react to Kelly Clarkson's from her Meaning of Life tour when she covered Cardi B, Lauryn Hill, and I think someone else in a mashup. But I was searching for a version of the video on here that wouldn't get me immediately flagged for copyright infringement like I keep having done every time I try to post my reaction to her singing Rise Up. And in me searching for a version of that mashup that wouldn't get me copyright flagged, I came across this where it said she sang Lauryn Hill's version of Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, originally by Frankie Valli, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to react to this too, so since I'm already here, why don't I just react to it now? So the Lauryn Hill Cardi B mashup's gonna have to wait a little bit. I'm gonna get to it, I promise, but since I came across this, I have to react to it because it's gonna give me all the vibes, because I love Lauryn Hill's version of this. I love the original. Every time I hear this song, it makes me think of 10 Things I Hate About You and Heath Ledger, R.I.P. But I just love the song, so I'm very interested to see what Kelly does with it. It's a different style of song that I'm not used to seeing Kelly sing in. So without further ado, we're just gonna get into this and see what she does with it.
I love it. It's one of my favorites. So this is for my man, because literally when I saw him the first
for
time
her
I saw him, I was
man.
like, oh my God, I'm so in love. How do I get to know that?
I said the same thing when I saw her man.
Anyway, this is for you. This is called Can't Take My Eyes Off You. It's a lot of talking. Sorry. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long as love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I need you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say it's okay. Oh, pretty baby.
Woo!
Don't let me down, I pray.
You better transition up into head voice.
Now that I found you, stay and let me love you. Oh, baby, let me love you. Oh, baby. Oh, you're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. And long as love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true.
I love when she just plays with it.
Can't take my eyes off of you. I need you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say it's okay. Oh, pretty baby, don't let me down, I Can't take my eyes off you.
Yes!
That was for you, baby. First of all, give it up for my band, y'all. Come on,
Let's give it up for that band. Well, like I expected, it was fantastic as always. I loved what she did in the choruses, because when she first started the song, it felt a little, I don't know, it felt kind of like it wasn't sitting in a good place for her or sitting in the right place for her. But then as she got into the first verse and as she let her vibrato kick in, then I was like, yes, no, this is the place where it needs to be. I love her vibrato, and I love anytime she lets it kick in. I love when she has her vibrato. I need it. It's delicious. But I love what she was doing throughout the choruses when she would flip into her head voice.
You, baby, and if it's quite alright.
Right there. Quite alright. She would just touch up in there. Like, I love when she just takes a song, and it's not necessarily, this isn't necessarily a hard song to sing. There are certain parts of it where you can make it really belty and whatnot, but it's like range-wise, it's not a super expensive song, especially out of things that she's sung before. So I love when she can take just songs like that and she just plays with the melody, plays with it, and she just plays with the placement of where she's putting things. She'll flip into head voice, or she'll flip down into a lower chest or something, or she'll belt here. I just love when she just plays around with things like that, and that's what I felt like she was doing throughout most of the song. She was just like, it wasn't scripted, it wasn't planned, it wasn't super rehearsed. She was just off the cuff, just seeing where it went, and I loved it. I loved it. And there were a couple times where she would just hit these upper no.
For the lonely nights, I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say it's okay. Oh, pretty baby, don't let me down.
Baby, except in whatever note she was hitting and whatnot. But like, I just love, she would just slide up there so easy, so effortlessly, and like, people, I feel like she's one of the most underrated, she's a terribly underrated singer, I've said this a million times over, but she's very underrated when it comes to like her melismas, her riffs and her runs, and how agile her voice actually is, because she can run all over the damn place, and sometimes they are just so subtle and they're so slick that they just slide on past you, and you gotta rewind and be like, give it another listen just to realize what she actually did. And like towards the end there, she was just kind of just going off, and I'm like, yes ma'am, you showcase what you can do. She's just so good. I wouldn't really say that this was a Lauryn Hill version of it, like the title kind of insinuates. There were certain moments where she might have done like a little riff in a chorus or something that was kind of semi-similar to Lauren's version, but the music itself was nothing like Lauren's version. The instrumentation of it was nothing like Frankie Valli's version either. It was, I don't know who to compare that instrument. Like, it was kind of giving me Joss Stone vibes a little bit from the instrumentation. Like, if Joss Stone were to sing a cover of the song, I could see her having an instrumentation similar to this. But yeah, it was fresh. It was fun. I could kind of see it at like not really a wedding, but some kind of event like that where you have that kind of like 3 or 4 piece orchestra or whatever, or 3 or 4 piece band playing the song. Like, it was just giving me those kind of vibes, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for everything she does. I just love her. I just love her, and I hope you guys love her too. If you don't, then you guys are terrible human beings, and I don't know what you're doing on this channel. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. Or send it to me on my various social media. And like I said, I'm going to get to that mashup with Cardi B and Lauryn Hill that she did on her Minute in a Glass of Wine segment during her concert. As soon as I find a version that is not going to get me flagged for copyright infringement, like my reaction to her singing Rise Up on A Minute in a Glass of Wine. I'm still trying to find ways to edit that so I can post it because I really don't want to re-record that whole thing. So I'll see if I can make that work. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you. Mwah.